need to learn how to talk about money and hard conversations early and often. And that's a reason why just going to a listing appointment, you should not go to that listing appointment blind. You need to be asking qualifying questions. Tell me your motivation for selling this house. Well, I'm just testing the market. Want to see how much I can get. Do you have anywhere to go? No. I just want to see if I can get 50,000 over asking, right? The fastest way to discourage yourself is to take an overpriced listing. And not to mention that shows your reputation. So before you go out on a listing, you guys better be texting me and saying, Tanya, I'm going out on a listing. I need help. And I will send you some videos on how to talk about price reductions and price repositioning strategies before it actually goes on the market. And you're going to let them know, okay, you know what? The market is going to tell us what's happening, right? The market will tell us where we need to be. But in 7 to 10 days, you're going to hear from me and we will talk about, if your property is not under contract, what we need to do to reposition your property to get it sold as quick as possible. So a lot of you are going out and getting listings, but you're not having the courage to ask the money questions. So if you don't have the courage to ask the money questions, you do not deserve that listing, because you are going to have to negotiate right at that table and then now negotiate on the behalf of your seller with a bulldog buyer agent on the other side who they wrote a high offer, right? But then they had their client come in and ask for $25,000 in repairs. Just like Gary was saying, until it says we're giving you the keys, the title's been transferred, that is not a closed deal. Don't celebrate until you need to celebrate. If you guys keep thinking about your sphere of influence, like nobody I know wants to buy a house or sell a house because they're poor, they're broke, they're poor, they're young, they're dying, right? But the question is, it's the 6 degrees of separation, right? So you hand them their card and you're going to go, you know what, Teresa, I know you know that I'm a realtor. If you knew of someone buying or selling a house, do you have a realtor that you would refer them to, right? So you're instantly not asking them for the business. It's like a passive thing, right? And I'll tell people, when you hand out your business cards at Starbucks or everywhere, you can make it a joke. Hey, my name's Tanya. I'm a realtor. I'm sure you know 100 realtors because I know I do. But if you don't have a realtor that you would refer business to, I would love to earn your business. Never assume that just because people know 1,000 realtors that they're going to give them business, because a lot of realtors are part-time and they're getting out of the business. And people that are buying and selling right now, guess what they want? Exactly what Gary said. They want a competent realtor. They want a realtor that's in it to win it. They're not always going to use their mother, brother, cousin just because they're been in the business. People aren't in the business to do people favors right now. They're in the business to win an offer, right? To win the house. So if they know that you have the confidence to go up to them and say that, guess what? You just planted a seed.